Greetings, Cancer. This is True Prediction Tea, and my name is Beverly D. And this is a general reading for July 2020. So let's see what is going on here. Oh, this is a lot. Let's see what is going on here with Cancer. And happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday. This is your birthday month. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, Cancer. Now, I see here that there could have been a Cancer here, that there could have been a pregnancy, and you might have had a miscarriage or something like that. I do feel like that if you really want to be pregnant or have the baby, I do feel like that it will come around again. I also see here too that it feels like a Cancer. You could be waiting on some finances here to come through. And so I see delay. I do definitely see delay, but then I do feel like that it is going to come through. It is going to happen. And so it's just not going to happen when it was supposed to, but it's going to come through. I also see here too that it's saying here that you have the winning hand, you in the winning position here, Cancer. And so I just feel like that, and you are standing your ground here. You're getting what you want, not all of what you want, but you're getting close to what you want. I see a Cancer here that you could be really getting a real nice gift here for your birthday. I feel like that is something that you really want. I feel a Cancer that you're missing someone here. This could be a family member or something like that. But it's like, the gift is the next best thing, but you really want to be around this certain family member. I do feel like that whoever this is that you're missing, you will be able to see them this month, the month of July. Also, it's saying here, Cancer, that it's like I see here that you getting back into your powers. You kind of locked your powers up, but just put it on the shelf. You wasn't using them because Cancer, you really powerful when you focus on something. And so I see you starting to focus on certain things here, certain changes that you want in your life here. And so now you're starting to really you see that it's like riding a bike. It never goes away. So you might not used it for a while, but it is still there. Also, Cancer is saying here that you make sure that you put protection because I'm seeing somebody might try to steal something here that you have. And so you just make sure that you don't get careless with your stuff here. So make sure that you put your stuff up because it is a stealing kind of energy that I see. So it's like someone could come to visit and then, they might end up, you might have some jewelry or something laying around and then they just end up putting it in their pocket or their purse here. So just make sure that, especially if you have company, that you keep your valuables, don't just get careless here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that some of you Cancers, you want to travel, you want to go somewhere here, you're getting impatient. And so I do feel like that you will be able to make the move, the travel that you want here. A little delay, but I definitely see you able to take that trip or go here where you need to go. There could definitely be a move or something that I see for some of you Cancer. So you're dealing with delay, but short term. I see Cancers here. Something has really been bothering you, worrying you, keeping you up at night. But like I say, you coming back into your powers. You like, why am I worried? I forgot that I can change things. I forgot that I got these powers. And so you're just going to not going to be in that worry energy, and you're going to be able to accomplish your goal or do what you need to do here. So you taking control of the situation here. It looked like you didn't have control, but you definitely do. Again, I feel like you feel like you don't have control, but it's saying you do have control here. You feel like things is like out of your hands, but it's not out of your hands here. I also see here too where, and it feels it's gonna get right to the deadline. It seems like that the deadline is coming up and you need something here, you want something here, and it looks like you're not getting it. It looks like it's not going to happen, but right at the deadline, that's when I see it happen. I don't feel like you're going to have any kind of legal situation. So if you, or if you are in a legal situation as far as a lawsuit or anything like that, I see delay. But again, delay is temporary. And in this delay that I see is short term delay that I see that's here. So it's saying don't get impatient. It's coming, it's happening. And so I see you getting a little impatient. But, and then again, you're going to go and pull your powers off the shelf and you're going to be able to speed things up here. This is an energy here where there was some confusion. Things are starting to calm down now. It's also say Cancer, this is the time for you to like really get some fresh air, get some sun. Energy that I see sun here is really will rejuvenate you, really will give you some insight. This kind of open things up here for a lot of you Cancers here. So go sit out in the sun. I'm not saying get a sunburn, but definitely go sit out in the sun. I feel like Cancer, you are able to, and there's a Cancer here that could be having a problem with their knee or ankle or something like that. It seemed like fluid. So I do see some fluid being built up here. So I do feel like in this month of July, you're going to take care of that. So I feel like that whatever that fluid built up, you're going to get on it, and it's not going to be it's not going to be a problem. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like there's a Cancer and you kind of like in a controlling situation here. So someone here, this is like, but they've been that way all the time, but it's like now it's kind of getting on your nerves a little bit. So again, you going to get your magic off the shelf and you are able to turn things around here. And it feels like that it was getting to the point that you was ready to end the relationship. You was ready to make some changes here. But now you're saying, okay, I don't have to end the relationship. I can just make some changes here. And that's what you're doing here. So you the one that's going to make these changes here. It's almost like you forgot. You know how sometimes you put money away or you put something away and you forget about it. You totally forgot about it. And so you're like, oh yeah, I got the energy. I know how to handle this. This is the energy here too where some of you Cancers, you have been dealing with a broken heart. You know, you was just really some disappointment that was going on. And so you would never let it heal because you kept keeping the wound going. And so now you got the point now where you releasing it. You letting your heart heal now. You're not holding on to that hurt energy. And so now you're going to like really let the love come through. So where it couldn't heal before, now it's definitely is able to heal. So you coming out of that energy of that holding on to that hurt, holding on to the past energy. So you're making some changes in that, and it's working. It's definitely working. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that Cancer here, you might have had money might have had got away from you, or money is not as plentiful as it used to be. You're rebuilding that money. So you're stacking that money back up. That money is rebuilding. It's piling up again. This is major, major opportunity here. You are not waiting on the opportunity. You making the opportunity happen here. And so this is where the things are turning around. Things are changing because you not waiting. It's like it's just it was stuck, and you trying to figure out, you all unhappy and sad because of things being stuck. You keep thinking about the past energy, and you like, what am I doing? I got the recipe, I got the remedy, I got the results. Why am I sitting here going through all this? And so you found your own cure, you found your own answer. You know, it was kind of like being, this is a stuck energy. You can't see which way to go, what to do. Uh, but you understand it. You got it now. It came to you like, I got the answer. I know what to do. And so you were able to get that energy off. You ready to get past that energy. So you making a very strong, powerful stand. People that wasn't listening to you before, they definitely listening to you now. You putting your foot down. So you coming from a position of power here. It's also, I see here too, where it feels like that a cancer could have been dealing with some female issues. And like I said, there could have been a pregnancy or miscarriage or something like that. So I do feel some healing going on as far as the female energy is going on here with some of you cancers that I'm picking up here. So you are correcting things. So that's what this is. You balancing things back out. You smoothing things out. So where there was sadness, confusion, chaos, you making it. You getting a handle on things here. You calming things down. You controlling things here. You are coming up, like I say, with the answers, with the results here. So. It's you doing this, Cancer. You got control. You thought that other people had control, but they don't have the control. You definitely had the control here, and you can handle. You handle, and you when you look at things, you like, well, dang, I really survived all that. I'm stronger than what I thought I was, and you very, very strong, Cancer. So you recognizing now your strength, you recognizing your powers and what you can do and what you have going for you. You're not focusing on what you don't have or what happened. You're focusing on what you do have and what you making happen here. So you changing things around. You making an effort. You know, a lot of you cancers is definitely making an effort here. And when you make that effort, you're making a change here. So I see some efforts that's going on as far as even in a relationship. You know, some of you that's already in a relationship or a marriage, you was just accepting things on how they were. Now you making an effort to turn things around. Some of you cancers is interested in someone and you just didn't say anything. Now you saying something. Now you making an effort. I feel like that this is the time for love. Some of you is like, I don't need love. I can do without love. I'm okay with the love I have, or I'm okay with no love. No, you changing that energy. Like I say, you changing everything. Can't nobody deceive you no more. Can't nobody be fake no more around you. You had somebody that was really being fake. They was not, and they could fool you, Cancer. They could really pull the wool over your eyes. They can't do that no more. It's like, oh no, my eyes is wide awoke. My third eye is open. That's what you went and pulled off the shelf. You put your third eye on. So it's like they can't fool you. They can't get by you. This is an energy here where you were putting all your trust, some of you cancers, this is not everybody, but you were putting all your trust in someone else. And so now you're putting your trust in you. Now you putting your trust in a relationship. So you wasn't trusting. And so now you're trusting. But the main thing is that you are trusting yourself. You trusting what you see, what you know here. And you putting the trust back in you, not to trust in someone else here. So this is an energy that's very, very strong. For some of you cancers that's flirting, that flirt is going to turn into something serious here. So there's some very strong, serious attraction that is going on here. That's why that flirting is going on. And that flirting is going to, you know how they say you play with fire, you can get burned. So some of you cancers, this flirting is going to turn into a very strong attraction. And that fire is going to get lit. I also see here too where, like I say, strong relationships that I see that's developing here with some of you Cancer. Some of these relationships are new. Some of these relationships has been you've been in it for a while, but it was getting ready to resolve. You was unhappy and you making it new. So you're gonna have new, even if it's an old relationship or it is a new relationship. But that's what you're changing here. You're changing the dynamics of a relationship. It's also saying here too that it's like you got support from the spirit world here. So they've been there supporting you, working with you all the time. They've been waiting on you. They've been very patient with you, Cancer. Like I say, you have put stuff on the shelf. It's like you put your wings on the shelf, you put your powers on the shelf, and they just waited on you till you finally got it. So you got it now, Cancer. This is the energy here. And you like, I'm back. I'm back. And so this is that's what this reconciliation. And so this is someone here that you wasn't there was a part, then you come back together. I feel like that for some of you Cancers, you was apart from the real you. The real you have came together now, so you know who you are. But getting into the relationship, there's definitely going to be a coming together in a relationship. So this could have been a separation that was going on here, and you're not going to get to the divorce part. You're going to reconnect here. So I just, like I say, Cancer, you the one that handled everything here. It's like you got out of that stage of depending on other people, waiting on other people, waiting on other things to happen. You took care of things yourself here, Cancer. And I feel now you're going to be happy. So I do feel like that the love energy is going to be very strong and powerful, but you couldn't just wait for it to happen. You had to make it happen. And that's what I see that's going on here with a lot of you Cancers. Well, Cancer, thank you for stopping by. Push the like and the subscribe button. And happy birthday, Cancer. Enjoy your birthday month.